Winner of race 4 is number 9, Trip to MAPUTO, daughter of Trippy. Well done to Sikakela Matiwane. He receives his R1,000. Thank you to Cape Racing and Hollywood Bets. Candice, the conditioner. Candice, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
A bit nerve-wracking having her right at the back of the field and all that to do, but she made it look easy towards the end.
Yeah, Vicky, you know, we saddled with the worst of the draws, and she's not a filly that's got a huge amount of pace to try and overcome a draw with, and they were going a good pace. She's a trippy, so she's got a lovely turn of foot, so unfortunately you just have to take your chances that way. Thankfully today this is a bit of a false rail out there, so you can come out a little bit early and you can come a bit wide into the straight, so that definitely helped too. But in saying all of those things, Vicky, I think she's a very nice filly. I've always liked her from the day she walked in my yard. She had a few issues and she went back to the farm and came back again, so she's been a little bit behind my other fillies. But yeah, she's a super filly. She's really done nothing wrong since she's been in training, and I think she's got a bright future ahead of her.
I know you have always said that, you know, I think the comments compared to what she looks like, I mean, she's quite a slight filly, not slight, but a small, compact filly.
I don't think she's slight. She's got a lot of substance. She's not the tallest of fillies, but she's got a lot of substance to her, Vicky, and I think that's, you know, what makes her as, you know, as decent as she is. So, as I say, I think Gaynor and Kevin have got a nice filly on their hands, and I think as we go along, she's maybe not up to Guineas levels and things like that right now, but later on I think she'll make her way into some black type features, I would think.
Candice, well done.
Thank you, and well done to them.
Well done to Candice. Yeah, no, please, this is a moment. Take your moment, Aldo. There you go. In winning ways. Well done, Aldo.
Thank you. Thanks, Vicky.
As our producer said, go Booker. But are you obviously got down to the weight? This filly, were you ever worried about how far back you were?
A little bit, just because of the way the track's running. Not ideal to be riding a young filly from a draw like that, especially against older horses with pace. They went, and initially I was going to go set up second, third, but it didn't work out. It didn't feel like the right thing to do, so I elected to sit in. Thought it was the right thing to do at the time. Then just before the straight, I thought I'm going to have to take my chances here and make up a bit of ground, just because the way the track is and the conditions we're dealing with here today. So I made up about 3 lengths just before we turned for home, and I think it was a winning move for us because she had all the momentum then, and I could sit on her just a fraction longer because I got to Grant's horse and I allowed him just to tag me along and pull me through to the right place, and from there it was just ability coming through. I said last time I think she's a nice filly. I do think so. I hope she doesn't run at this course again, because I think I could rather run my goat here. It's a lovely course, don't get me wrong, but for a filly like this, it's progressive. It's not ideal for her, you know, so she made up the ground quite nicely. All just signs of ability, and I think she's going to come on from this because she came on from her last run. This is no easy task into the conditions that we're dealing with here from a 9 or 10 draw out of 10. So young, fully progressive, and I hope she keeps improving.
Aldo, well done for the win.
Thanks so much. Thanks to Candice. Thanks for Kevin. Thanks for the opportunities. Well done to MJ. Now it's for the Proteas.
Aldo, always, never mind the weighty rides, always a bit of joy. Number 9, Trip to MAPUTO, daughter of Trippy. Well done to Mrs. Rupert Drakensteen for owning and breeding a lovely filly. As Candice said, she's not the tallest, but most certainly substantial and quite a nice, classy type. So keep an eye on her and don't leave her out going forward. She will be a filly that will be progressive.